Hello guys, welcome to our prediction video, and as you know guys, finally we are with my most important top prediction video here. This is the games in front of me that we're gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, you know the drill, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So right away before we start, I'm gonna show you of how we did in our last top prediction video, which is this. So we started very good guys, everything was perfect. Then we got killed here with Dortmund Bayern game, only one goal happening in the first half. I said two. Sadly, in the game, in the second half, we had 4 goals happening. So sadly for us, it did not come in. And then again after that, everything was coming in. And then the Monday games, both Fiorentina and Real Madrid were Monday games, and fun enough, both of them kinda killed us. Fiorentina really got destroyed. I mean, this was a complete miss from me. I don't know why, how, or whatever, but it happened. And for Real Madrid one, I knew it's gonna be a hard, tough match, but I did not expect Real Madrid to lose. I must say that. A draw, yes. A loss, no. But anyways, I must say that still, even with these misses, I think it was more than a decent week. I'm very happy with it. And now I'm gonna give you, we have 8 picks only this week, not so much. And we have a lot of tougher games as well this week, for the simple reason, first, because I did not have Premier League to give you. And the second reason is that we have a lot of Champions League happening very soon. I mean, already in 2 days after this, I'm gonna give you Champions League. So a lot of the big teams gonna a little bit struggle and all of that, and they're gonna prepare for the Champions League game. So that's why it's very risky to play for this weekend and for the next one, when you have teams playing for the bigger prizes, and that is obviously the Champions League. So anyways, without further ado, let's now start with the games. First one is Bayern Munich against Mönchengladbach. And right away, this is a Friday game, guys, as you see. I decided to give you this for the simple reason that I think Bayern really wanna jump in Champions League with a style. They already have 4 wins in a row. I think they wanna really kinda go hard, and I expect Bayern Munich to win and at least 2 goals to happen in the first half. I'm gonna follow this pattern. I think Bayern Munich wanna go hard, and I think they, in the second half, they would like to rotate, you know, to then exit some players and to prepare them for the Champions League. So that is my vision of how I see Bayern going here. So I'm gonna go Bayern Munich to win and over 1.5 goals in first half. So the odds for this are around 2. So that is what I like for the first match. Then we have Celta against Real Madrid. So the odds are actually going up very hard for Real Madrid. And I want to say, guys, that this is good for us. At least in my mind, it's good for me, because I'm going here hard on Real Madrid. So there is a couple of options you can go here. Real Madrid, draw double chance on Real Madrid is a banker. Then the bet that I like the most is a draw no bet on Real Madrid. That means that if draw happens, you get your stuff back. And the odds for win is a 1.6, something like that, 1.7. So almost as these odds, as you see, 1.8, that this 1.8 odds were 2 or 3 days ago. Now they are 2.2. So because all of this, I really like that draw no bet kind of thing, because it's 1.6, very nice odds, and still, if there is a draw, you get your stuff back. So that is the main thing that I'm gonna give you here. So Real Madrid draw no bet means Real Madrid to win. I'm gonna put it just like this. So draw no bet means Real Madrid to win. This is a little bit for the people that are not completely sure what that means. But anyways, that is, as I said, guys, if there is a draw, that means that you are getting your stuff back. It's not a loss. So that is for the second game. Then we have Heidenheim-Hoffenheim. I'm gonna go here with Hoffenheim to win as a regular pick. And I think simply because Heidenheim is completely kinda out, Hoffenheim still have more than enough to play for and to fight for, and therefore I think Hoffenheim is still in a very decent form, even though that they lost last 2 games in last 5 games, but they lost to Bayern Munich, so we do not count that. And they lost to Pauli, and Pauli is playing amazingly at the moment, so I mean I can kinda understand that, even though that I did not expect Hoffenheim to lose that game. So anyways, I'm gonna go with it. So Hoffenheim to win regular pick is my next option. After that, guys, we go Besiktas Galatasaray. So a Turkish derby, guys, happening here. It is between Besiktas and Galatasaray. So Besiktas odds are dropping very, very hard, and there is a reason for that. I like Besiktas here, and I'm gonna give you draw double chance on Besiktas for a lot of reasons. So the first thing that I saw is that Besiktas at home, guys, did not lose for more than 10 games when they were playing at home. So they are amazing when they are playing at home, really, really strong. Second thing, Galatasaray, the amount of games that they are playing every 4 or 5 days is enormous. Like you can see 28, 1, 4, 8, 13, 17, 21, 25, 28, 3. So every 3 or 4 days, Galatasaray is playing a game. Every 3 or 4 days, guys. And that is for more than 2 months. They are playing like this. Now, after this game, as you see that they played at the Cup, they're gonna play the game against the Galatasaray. I mean against Besiktas. And Besiktas, the only also a big thing that I want to show you here, it's the table. And in the table we have 4 points on Galatasaray because Fener got this draw. So in that sense, Galatasaray can play a little bit more freely. So they can lose or even draw in this match in terms of losing points. They're still gonna be first. They know they have a Champions League game that is probably more important than the league. And the also very, very big thing that I left for you guys here for this match is that, look at this, guys. Home games when they were playing against each other. So last 7 games when Besiktas played against Galatasaray at home, we have Besiktas winning 1-0. Then we have Besiktas losing to Galatasaray. That means 1 win, 1 loss. Then Besiktas winning, Besiktas winning, Besiktas winning, Besiktas winning. So when they were playing at Besiktas, at home of Besiktas, last 6-7 games, only 1 win for Galatasaray and 6 or 5 wins that I saw for Besiktas wins. There is no draws. So 5-6 wins and 1 loss to Galatasaray when they were playing at home of Besiktas. And this game is played at home of Besiktas. So when I see all of this, Galatasaray playing for 2 months every 3 games, Besiktas playing at home, amazing form, not losing more than 15 games, playing amazingly as well. Galatasaray have a big game at the Champions League. Besiktas is having motivation to go for the Europe qualification because they are 5 points only behind Trabzon. So they have a motivation to jump for the points, and also it's a game against Galatasaray. Whenever it's a derby, you always have that kind of motivation to win. So with having all of this, the only thing that I have on Galatasaray here is the quality of the players. They obviously have better players, but for me, form, freshness, home advantage, all of these guys for me is on Besiktas side. And bookies kinda agrees with me because just recently we had 3 odds on Besiktas. Now it's 2.6, so it's going hard down this match. So that is what I'm giving you. Draw double chance on Besiktas, guys. Draw double chance. Draw double chance on Besiktas. Regular pick as my 4th pick, guys. Happening here in Turkish league. So after that, Juventus to win banker, guys. Not gonna explain too much. Juve is 4 points behind and 6 points behind Napoli for the Champions League. They obviously wanna fight for Champions League. I think anything besides Champions League for Juve is a disaster. Playing against Pisa that have no kind of chance for staying in the league. Juve to win banker, not gonna explain too much, so it is what it is. After that, we are going Barcelona Bilbao or Bilbao Barcelona. So I'm going here with Barca to win, simple as it is. And the reason is simple. Both of these teams are equal tired. I mean, Barca is maybe a little bit even more fresher because Bilbao is playing that cup game one day after Barcelona. So actually Barcelona gonna be 1 day fresher than Bilbao, and for me Bilbao is not a team, even though that Bilbao is having a very nice form at the moment. For some reason, even though as you see here they are winning by 1 goal and they are always struggling, I don't see them good enough anymore. They are just not in a place that they were, even though that of these results. So I'm gonna go with Barcelona to win, simple again. So Barcelona to win, regular pick, guys. That is the next one. And then let's finish with the last 2 ones. It's Lyon against Paris. Lyon to win, guys, regular pick is what I'm seeing here. And the simple reason is that Paris pretty much is kind of, with this win, completely secured themselves to not drop down. Lyon on the other side now, because of this loss is in a very kind of tricky position because Marseille is very close now. Lille and Rennes and Monaco, with this a lot of wins in a row, is coming to that spot, to that 3rd spot. So I think Lyon will want to win and get away a little bit, so I'm gonna go with it. So Lyon to win, regular pick is my next pick for the top prediction video. And then obviously I wanted to give you this last match, Inter Milan derby in Italy, that is happening. 2 teams at the top facing each other, and what I saw right away, guys, is that Milan is really destroying Inter lately. Last 6 games, 4 wins for Milan and 2 draws. So there is not a single win for Inter last 6 games. But after those 6 games, we have 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th game that Inter won. So 4 wins in a row for Inter here, and then 6 games where there was draw and Milan winning. So with all of this, for me, obviously Inter, as I said, guys, that is a better team. For me, Milan is also a lot struggling lately for some reason. And because of this, mainly because of this statistic here, I'm giving you draw double chance on Inter because it's too much for me for Inter to lose again. So I'm gonna go draw double chance on Inter as a regular and last pick, guys. So that is all 8 picks that I have for you this week, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. Very soon I'm gonna give you Champions League games and we are having a blast there, because now we're gonna have a lot, I think, secure picks and more value as well. So I expect to go hard in the Champions League, and I hope I'm right with those picks as well. And yeah, what can I say, guys? Thank you for your time. I wish you best of luck with your weekend and with your time and everything, and with your picks as well. So that's pretty much it, guys, and hope to see you very soon in the Champions League. Bye, guys.